Hey Queens and Kings, welcome back to the Glamorous Castle and Decor. My name is Valerie. If you are new here, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. And if you did subscribe, thank you for actually supporting. And to all my old royal Queens and Kings, thank you guys as well as your continued support in the work that you do to help this channel grow. So with that being said, this video is basically going to be something a little bit different. Something I never have done since I've been on YouTube, but I get so many questions about the DIYs that I mentioned about in my home. And a lot of you guys actually want to see close-up, so I'm actually going to dedicate this one video to all the DIYs that I have physically done in my home. Basically show you guys you don't have to actually go break the bank to create anything in your home to give you that glamorous look. Anything sparkle will give you glam, pretty much, period. But you also can do it on a dime. Basically, I'm saying that DIY do it yourself stage, and basically that's what this channel is mostly about. So with that being said, we just gonna go around. I'm gonna show you the big ones, the small ones, and I will link down each and every one of the videos down below to show you physically how I did them, because I will not show that in this video. It would be actually entirely too long. But also I will challenge you guys. I want you all to guess at this moment how many DIYs you actually physically think that I have in my home, and whoever actually get the number right first or close to the number, I will actually be giving you guys a set of my DIYs Glamorous coasters. So with that being said, once again, let's get into the video. Let's start here in my master bedroom. Now, a lot of you guys do ask from time to time about my headboard, which my headboard is actually a DIY that I did do, which I had to do 2 attempts once before. It was navy blue, and now that I have it gray, and I had it for about what you guys say, 3 or 4 years now, I believe, probably maybe 3 to the max. So, and above that headboard, I did also do this DIY canvas here, which I was really inspired by a lot of, you know, as everything that I do, Z Gallery, Pier 1, all the sparkle stuff that you be want, but it's not affordable. So I wanted to do something affordable, and this was my very first canvas work that I really done, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, but this is it. So let's move on to the next one. All right, Queens and Kings, so for the next item that I'm showing you all is my ceiling chandelier that is in my closet, my master bedroom closet, which I have done one of these once before, but not one exactly like this. It was basically without all the little hanging crystals and everything. It was just the round part. That was one of my very first DIYs I did, so I attempted to do another for my master bedroom closet. Okay, so to go along with the chandelier that's in the master bedroom closet, I also did the sconces here as well. And then I did this little simple Let's Get Naked canvas. I didn't put a video on this canvas here, so we won't count that in because it was just some simple writing as in the competition of this thing. But these 2 gorgeous sconces are one of my favorite out of all the sconces I have ever done. If you guys don't know, I am the sconces queen, because I would do all types of sconces, and I think you guys will see at least about 2 more other styles that I did create. So for the biggest piece of furniture that I have probably ever made over, well, not biggest, but the next to the biggest, is my dining room chairs and this bench here. These came from what a store called the Goodwill, and basically I made them over with some fabric and everything. I didn't put the nails head trimming around the bench because it's actually going to be a little bit more pricey, but I still may just do it with some rhinestones. I'm not sure. So let me show you guys what I mean by the little rhinestones that I do have. So this is basically what I'm talking about, how I bedazzled the chairs here to go along with the bench and make it look like a set. And if you guys don't know, if new here, this fabric matched my actual living room, in which I did put a little makeover like I did for the chairs here on my living room sofa set. So I will actually show you guys that pretty soon too as well. But I love these. I love them. I really do love it. Now moving on to my dining room table here. It's not a DIY. I haven't made it there yet, but just give me time. But what is a DIY is my little gorgeous cups here that I did make, and these here was Z Gallery's Pier 1 dupes. So I love the way that these turned out, which you guys actually did as well. So if you guys want to see me do some more dupes, items and stuff like that, just leave it down below. I will work on that for you all. Now here is a pair or one of the coasters that I did made as well. And if you guys get the number right of how many DIYs I do have, you will be getting a set of these. You could get a gold pair or you could get a silver set. So just let me know when I do comment down below and say, okay, you are the winner. Which set do you want, gold or silver? But I just love the way that these turned out. I love the way that these turned out. So this is one of the largest mirrors that I have ever DIY. Now, if you guys familiar with Z Gallery Alex Bureau, I don't want to pump my own horn or whatever, but I am the creator of that DIY as using Dollar Tree items, as in being the first one to put it on Facebook, and so many people was inspired by it. So I basically did another look of that mirror, but a totally different way, where I have just more of the mirror, plain mirror in the middle, and the design of it on the outside. So I love this one just as well as I love the other one that I did do. So thank you guys, thank you. But anyways, now moving on down. Now I know you guys like, okay Val, what did you actually DIY over here? I know it probably really don't look like a DIY have been done, but it is DIYs over here. Now the Glamorous DIYs is basically this first little dome here, which is actually plastic got from the Goodwill, and I just placed a knob on there. That was cute and simple. I paid no more than $3 because I already had the knobs. And then the next one would be this gorgeous tray here. That I did make as well using Dollar Tree items and Totally Dazzle bling. Sorry. So that was one, which I have plenty more of those. I do have them put it away. And then my other little dome here where I placed some more of Totally Dazzle bling to go around. So it's just little simple things that you may think that I probably really purchased from the store, but I really didn't. Now let's go over here to the bar cart. The bar cart itself is a DIY. It's actually a universal cart that I purchased from Walmart, and I painted it and I put some mirror on it. So I'm really loving that. I'm really loving that. My little DIY bar sign. Trying to think, is it anything else over here is actually a DIY besides those XOXO. But now moving above that is this gorgeous canvas here that I basically DIY myself. One of them I cover up with one of my old canvas that I do have up under it, which is the teal. And then I decided to buy this, I could never think of the name of this day, tapestry, I think that's what it is, whatever. I'll leave it down below. I got it from Amazon. I just took an old canvas and cover it up, and voila, we have some beautiful, gorgeous, affordable DIY. But I can't take most of the credit for this because I seen another YouTuber, nickel and diming with O. She actually was the original person who came up with this design as in the affordable way to create some art. So I just basically got the idea from her, and I decided to make some for myself using some items that I did have. So you guys go check out her channel and let her know that I sent you. Okay, so this DIY may not be a physically DIY, but it's actually a DIY. My backsplash. I get so many of you guys ask about this backsplash, and it's actually 3 or 4 backsplashes from the Dollar Tree. Yes, you heard me right. The Dollar Tree is a peel on, peel and stick on type DIY. I'm not sure does it rip off from your wall or anything. I done had it up for 2 years, so whenever I decided to leave this apartment, I will actually record that for you guys to see does it peel off the paint or anything like that. But as of right now, it holds up very well. It's easily wiped down and everything like that. So that is for, and that was a $4 job, like $4 job, to the point that I even get the apartment complex when they come in have to fix something or whatever, do the inspection. I get a lot of compliments on this backsplash, like serious talk. So we're gonna move on to the next thing. So the next items is my bar stools, which like I told you guys over the chairs, they match. These are some bar stools I got from Amazon, and basically I put the dowels and everything around it, the cushion and everything, so they could be a little bit softer whenever you sit on them. So the next one, it would be my gorgeous pillows here. My gorgeous pillows, which I was so inspired by all these little gorgeous glam pillows that you see at Z Gallery, Home Goods, and they want to charge like $60 and $80 for them. I was like, there's no way in hell that I'm paying $60 to $80 for a pillow. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I decided to go ahead and buy me some bling and everything, and I made these pillows myself, which I was selling the pillows, at which I sold out pretty good, which I was shocked at that. I didn't think people really was going to want to buy them, but people did. People really wanted to buy them, so they bought them. But I love them. I really do love them. They was very affordable to make in my eyes compared to what I would have to purchase. I mean, what I would purchase or buy them out the store. Now let's move on over here. Now I have some glamorous pieces over here that I did make, like my little gorgeous picture frame with me and my oldest son on there. And I think Willow was probably about, I don't even know, probably 12, I believe. But those are Dollar Tree items where put some bling around it and made those gorgeous picture frames. Now the newest addition to my home is these gorgeous coasters here, which is these dupes of Pier 1. I have still not found these coasters yet at Pier 1, but I love these, and you guys love them so much as well. I'm moving over here to the sofa. Now as you guys can see, the sofa is the same as the chair, the ottoman over there, the bar stools, and this is what I mean. It was accidentally though. I did not know I was gonna run across the fabric. I had the chairs first, and then I ran across the fabric in Hobby Lobby. So it was like, what? Yeah, I'm that type of queen. Yeah, I'm that type of queen. So, but anyways, as you guys can see, I put some bling down there below on them as well. Now, here's another glamorous pillow that I did make. And believe it or not, I made it out of a runner. Yes, a runner. Which you will find these pillows at Home Goods, TJ Maxx once again. Because for some reason, this rhinestone wrap bling is the gorgeous bling that's out right now. And the affordable way you could make that is using one of those, what is it, chargers, or a runner, and just cut it down to size. And I just put some foam, whatever batting or whatever in there, and use some extra fabric so it looks like it goes along with my chairs. And then I have some more over there. And here is another gorgeous canvas that I made. Now, what brought the idea of me doing this video, because I think one of you queens asked me about these sconces here. Here's another set of sconces that I did, and I totally love these. Now, these are my favorite. For some reason, I'm into the bling with all the bling just poking out, sticking up like little raindrops or water drops on it. Like my console table is back there in the entryway. So these was DIYs as well. Now, the ones that I do have on each side of my TV, those items was made from Dollar Tree as well. So a lot of things that I did make or use are affordable from Dollar Tree. It's just all about just looking at something, getting some type of inspiration and run with it. Just do it. Just practice with one, and then you see how the other, then do the other on a video. Basically, it's how I do anyway with most of them. But those are DIYs as well, and I wanted them to match the mirror back there. Now, the Dollar Tree no longer have these little octagon shaped mirrors anymore, which I hate it. I really do hate it. That's why actually the mirror behind me in the entryway, the big one, looked the way that it looked, because I was going to actually do another Z Gallery dupe because my kids broke the first one. Okay, so next is one of my latest, and I totally love the way that these turn out. If the camera does focus, it's just too much glam to pick up, so I apologize for that. These are Dollar Tree items. Dollar Tree items where I use ornaments, some cups, and some glue to make them. Now, if you wanted a permanent hold or anything like that, use some E6000. And so therefore you can keep it as a permanent hold. So, but I love the way that these came out. I really do. Okay, so we almost finished, you guys. We almost finished. So have you got the right number yet? Have you got the right number? Which you should have already put it in before I actually start doing this video. But, oh well, we're going to figure out who got it. All right, all right. So, I wasn't sure what was a DIY over here. I was like, what is a DIY over here? Which is my gorgeous dupe here. My gorgeous candle holder dupe, which is from one, what looked like one from Z Gallery. If I wouldn't have told you, you wouldn't have known. You'd have thought that I paid $35 or $40 for this thing. But no, these are Dollar Tree items and some bling from Amazon. And then there go another one of my gorgeous picture frames that I did as well. Okay, queens and kings, so I apologize that I have to like yell or whatever because I'm right here where the fan at is in the bathroom, so therefore I'm trying to speak over it. It may be sound like I'm yelling, but this is one of another sconces that I did, which I was really inspired by Z Gallery when I did this one here. Now it is a little bit different from when I did it because before I had like the little raindrops crystals on it, but I felt like if I had all this bling going on there, it was a little bit overwhelming, so I took them off, and this is basically how they look. Okay, so we have made it in Jasmine Room, and I did make this little gorgeous cake stand here, which I use for the whole her little trinket trays or of these little macaroons, I believe what they call that came from the Dollar Tree. So this is probably one of the very first Glamorous DIYs as a tray that I did do. And this is basically where a house. All right, queens and kings. So here's some more DIYs that I got. Well, basically I'm still in Jasmine Room, and I know you guys like, well, Val, why are you holding it like that? Because it was a 2-in-1. One is basically you make it out of candle holder, and the other one you can make it out of a tray there, where I use Dollar Tree items as well as favorite mark items, just to show you guys you can still use different crystals and from different places to get a affordable look. And which this was a home goods dupe that I was inspired by. All right, queens and kings, we definitely getting to the end. We're definitely getting to the end, but I want to show you guys some more gorgeous sconces that I did make, and I made these for Jasmine Room, all because if you guys see that little iridescent reflection, Jasmine have like this unicorn theme going on in her room, even though she have like a big girl unicorn theme. I felt like this will go best with her room because of the iridescent reflection. She don't have more of the clear crystals, and I'm sorry, my mind just be made up like that, so I like to keep everything cohesive in one area if it actually symbols or represent each other or look like each other, can be twins or something. But yet I did make two of these, so she do have another on the other side of her mirror, I mean window. So I do have two more items that I want to show you guys, which is this gorgeous little tray where I got Dollar Tree items. When Dollar Tree came out with these little mirror picture frames, honey, us in the DIY world was like on them. Like we was buying them as bundles. So I think we actually broke the bank for them though. But it was this gorgeous tray that I made for her. And then this container here that actually holds that like a jewelry box where Dollar Tree have all this stuff here. And you know, I just basically put some bling on there, and then she got bling up under the bottom for the little feet or anything like that. So that is, I think, just about it, you all. Okay, queens and kings, so I did forget some more items, which is my pendant lights over my bar. Now these here was a little bit pricier, but it was much cheaper than what I would have purchased in the store. So as you guys can see, the globe that I have over the table there, which is from Ross, and I used that over my, what is that, ceiling fan, because it had like this little clear globe or whatever, white, you know, the little foggiest ones they put on there. It does not give out much light. So therefore I found some more globes that are for pendant lights, and I got these from Home Goods, not Home Goods, correction, Home Depot or Lowe's, and I believe it was actually Home Depot. And I got these little extension cards or a pendant lights card from Amazon, and I made me some pendant lights to go over my bar. Now let's talk about this little gorgeous piece right here. Now this is my latest ceiling chandelier here. Okay, so for the ceiling chandelier, which is the last thing that I will be actually giving you guys a tour on. I don't know how I forgot about it, but I did forget about it. Which this is totally a DIY that I basically repurposed an old lampshade. And once again, I used the pendant light cards from Amazon, and I got all the crystals from Amazon as well as e-favorite mark. So here is another canvas that I did do, which is the second set of canvas, and this one was definitely inspired by Z Gallery. So we got a little more to go, y'all. A little more to go. So here's some more where I made some bookends. I have made plenty of bookends, but some of them I don't have. Like I said, my mom have them, or I done gave them to someone. But these here was inspired by Z Gallery. Some old pepper salt shakers that I did have because I wasn't like the glam type. And some bookends that I had got from Z Gallery but came broken, so I tried to repurpose the stuff that I did have, and I made me some bookends with the pepper and salt shakers, and I love the way that these look. Okay, so I totally forgot about my keychain holder here, which is Dollar Tree items. Everything is a Dollar Tree item here as well. I think I put this like in one of my vlogs when I very first moved here, and I made this. So basically I just tell you quickly what it is or how I made it using some E6000, some type of bonding glue. I use a little plaque from the Dollar Tree, two Dollar Tree mirrors, and they little hooks as the keychain holder, and put some wording on there that spell out keys. Okay, Queens and Kings, so that is it for all the glam or DIYs, big or small, that I had done in my home. Now, if you got to, you know what? You know what? I'm not going to say the number. I'm going to just see, did you actually count them? Because if you count as we went, you'll get it. But anything that was like a set, I count as one. So like the canvas, I have one over here, and this one here I count as one. Like in Jasmine room, I count the candle holder in the tray as one. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys the number, but whoever has the right number, I will reach out to you. Maybe two people, never know. So I hope you Queens and Kings enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, because it's something different that I wanted to do. Wasn't trying to brag or anything. I just wanted to give everything as in a whole, because it become overwhelming repeating yourself over the same thing. So if you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, share as well, and subscribe to the castle. Thank you guys so much for being royal.